Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, probably hearing my heater going off in the background. I don't want nobody to get confused. I feel like it's relatively a little loud and stuff. It ain't that loud, but nah, just in case people heard it and they all like, wait a minute. I know he's talked about having a fan on. Nah, it's been cold these past few days, and I'm not risking it turning my fan on. In fact, I actually unplugged it, put it across my room, and I'm not going to turn that bad boy on probably until maybe March or maybe April or May. I feel like that's usually the months when it kind of gets a little bit hotter outside and stuff. Most likely May. But definitely by June, July, oh yeah, that fan is going to come right back out and it's going to be on. But anyways, I did not want to talk about my fan or my heater usage. What I actually wanted to do was to pretty much just shut down all my haters, shut down all my doubters, shut down anybody and everybody that wants to speak in a negative way about me. Because it's been going on for some time now. It's been going on for some years. I got people today trying to bring my name down. I got people back then still trying to bring my name down. I got people left and right. All they want to just do is see me crumble. All they want to do is see me fall. They want to point out my flaws. They want to point out my problems. They want to point out when a video doesn't do so well, or when my streams don't do so well, or when my music or podcast, whatever it is that's tied to my name, they want to bring it down. It even goes all the way back to when I remember I was talking about this in the stream not too long ago, where they want to bring my friends down. There's times where YouTubers and Twitch streamers that associate themselves with me got the worst end of the stick. Just by knowing me by association. Not blood related, nothing just because they know me. Just because they've talked on me. And when I sit down and think about that, and then these guys try to tell me that they're better than me, when at the end of the day, when you sit down and look at both sides, you got one person that's overall just focused on themselves, focused on content creating, coming out with different content all the time, has 38 YouTube channels, a podcast, can post any type of content from any type of genre whenever they feel like it. Because they are that talented to where they can do that type of stuff. Okay? Posting videos every single day on a bunch of different accounts and platforms, posting podcast episodes every day and streaming twice a day. You have that person that's putting so much work, okay, and so much energy, blood, sweat, and tears. It don't matter whether I'm sick. It didn't matter when I had got the second vaccine shot and I felt sick. It didn't matter when what was going on? There was one day I remember I was sick. And I was fam, I was out of it. It was up there with because I know some people when they get that second vaccine shot, they kind of sluggish. It was like that, but years ago. It was crazy. It was a pretty crazy situation. Person that's dealt with depression. I have been through the worst of the worst fires. The worst of the worst fires. But yet I managed to still post my content. Do what I do best. Do what I've been praying for and what I've been asking for years now. I had a plan, alright? So just hear me out on this. I had a plan, back before this pandemic had started. I was you know what? Come 2020, I'm I don't care how long it's gonna take. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I gotta lose out on sleep. I don't care if I gotta, be, not overall sluggish at work. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, all right, to overall, make sure that my content creating dream, something's gonna happen come the year 2020, all right? So anyways, dealing with the worst, dealing with it all, pandemic, depression, okay? Overall just having all these, emotions just coming out of me where the only thing that I'm feeling 24 hours a day is anger and sadness. And somehow, all right, through that fire, through that smoke, I still managed to follow my content creating dreams. So then I came across McNasty and those guys. I came across other people, in the YouTube community. and them overall, showing love to me and talking about me or posting about me, that helped my channel grow. That helped my channel, the amount of years. Okay, so let's say maybe March of 2020, I had maybe 13 or 14,000 subscribers. I gained that same amount, okay, or maybe a little bit less. All right, so 13, so maybe 13, 14. All right, so since from that point in time, all right, so if I had 13, 14,000, I got 26,000. So what, 12, almost that amount. All right, almost that amount. And I'm supposed to I'm supposed to look at myself like I wasn't killing it of 2020 and and a little bit of this year. I sit down and I think about it, the amount of work that I put in, and then people still want to talk bad on my name. And I'm like, look at the statistics. Look at the amount, not even the views, not the subscribers. If you want to look at that, you can very well look at that. Because I'm saying, that was doing well too. But look at the amount of videos that I posted. I just posted this on Instagram on how many videos I posted in the past year, and it's definitely well over 1,000. Definitely well over 1,000. Well, all of the different videos, man, I was gonna overall say I'm gonna probably have to work a little bit on this goal next year, but definitely by next year I'm gonna make sure of it. I have 100 videos uploaded on each channel. And if I got to stay up day and night, if I got to do whatever it takes to make sure I reach that goal, trust me, I can do it. Because I'm saying, to overall compare overall talking on myself, now finished with that. Then you have the other side, the opposite of me, where you have people that's, instead of working on themselves, they want to stay in my comment sections. Instead of working on themselves, they want to make videos about me. Instead of working on themselves, they want to do anything possible to kill my joy, to kill my positivity. Want to argue with everything that I say. Want to do everything possible to just you know what? I don't want TMossBoss to be happy today. I don't want him I want him to be angry. I want him to deal with me today. I don't have the time for it. I'm it's gotten to the point where I don't even respond to comment sections. When people leave, I delete that stuff. I move on. I record however many videos I feel like recording. Or if it's at a certain time, I might start up streaming. But I'm not gonna, this is old now. It's done. It's over with. Let it go. If you can't let that go, at the end of the day, you will never accomplish anything in life. Understand that. Face that fact. That is a fact. When you focus on somebody, okay, and you trying to do everything, whether it's a jealousy or anger, or whatever you got pent up in you, if you want to hold on to that, all right, for the however long you want to hold on to, I don't care if it's a day, week, month, year, decade, century, however long you want to hold on to that, you're never going to amount to anything in life. That's a fact. That is a fact. You want to know why? Because I was doing that same stuff. I was focused on, how long was it? 2016 to 2020. All right, or or towards the end of 2016 and then at the beginning of 2020. I was focused on all my haters. I was focused on making videos about them, responding to every video that was made about me, I did not grow. I didn't go nowhere with YouTube. I didn't go nowhere with anything. And then this pandemic started. Now it's sad that, overall I was able to, accomplish what I wanted to accomplish and stuff, whether it was small goals, big goals, but I was able to follow my dreams. That was the one goal that I wanted to accomplish. Okay, day one, follow your dreams, accomplish stuff, do what you want to do. So I did that. And look at this past year versus the the previous 4 years from 2020 to 2016. That versus these two, or this will, okay, so this past year pretty much, a little bit more, almost going on 2 years. But that alone was better than the past 4 years that I experienced. Because I didn't accomplish nothing. I was focused on other people. So I knew I wasn't going to amount to anything if I kept focusing on that. So I stopped. I started focusing on myself. I started focusing on content like what's going to entertain my fans, what's going to drive the numbers up, for me, and not like towards this hate and stuff. So overall, I was like, okay, like not so much as a rebrand, but I gotta like re-image myself. Like re-image, but go back to who I was before all of this crap started. Because before all this crap started, fam, like 2015 when I started doing YouTube stuff, I had, so I created my gaming channel. Well, when I kind of started taking it serious, but I created my gaming channel, started doing reaction videos, and was kind of, getting shout outs and stuff. But it worked. It was helpful. Like I was, 2016, so I was like almost close to like 10,000, gaining 10,000 subscribers from 2015 to 2016. I probably, when I sit down and think about it, on if I would have just overall like, you know what, forget this stuff, man. Like forget if people are hating on me. It don't matter. It don't matter if they disliking my videos. It don't matter. If I would have just sat down and just focused on, creating my work, the stuff that I want to do, and not these hate videos. If I would have sat down and worked on that stuff, fam, I would have been much more bigger. My main channel definitely would have been much more bigger than 26,000 subscribers. I probably would have reached 100K by now. If not, it probably would have been a lot earlier. But that's overall what happens when you sit down and you focus on the negative in life. You don't accomplish nothing. You think a positive is going to come out of a negative. When has that ever happened? When has a positive ever came out of a negative? Where you hear, oh, Barack Obama had to shoot and kill somebody to become president. That's never happened. Or Vince McMahon had to beat up a bunch of old people to become the wrestling godly figure that he is today. He didn't have to, well, nah, he probably did. Well, no, I don't think he did. Has Vince McMahon, because there was like a point in time in wrestling I wasn't really watching, so I don't know. That's a questionable one. But let's think of some other ones. Freaking Elon Musk. He didn't have to rob no bank to become the almost trillionaire that he is today. See, they didn't do the negatives and got these positives. Elon Musk didn't do negatives to get Tesla. Vince McMahon didn't do negatives to get the WWE. Although it might be in the negatives now. I don't know. Like I said, that one is questionable. But in Barack Obama, he didn't have to do the negatives to become president. So I'm saying, when has that stuff ever happened? And people want to sit down and like try to, that was like one of the comments I remember that I had received on a video. It's just some like random video. Because I'm saying like my haters, they'll comment on a random video, ain't got nothing to do with the hate. But one of them was like, you should start up some more hate and drama again with Just a Robot. Because your channel, like, I think they overall said, like, my channel wasn't doing nothing. I'm like, fam, my channel is doing a lot better than it was when Just a Robot was, quote-unquote, helping out my channel. I'm saying, like, this past year, not focusing on what he thinks or whatever, no, focusing on myself. Focusing on what I want to do. Focusing on the videos that I know that's going to entertain people. It might not be, shown out to everybody, but it's entertaining the people that are watching it. That's why they subscribe to me. That's why they'll come back and watch those videos. That's why they'll come back. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, why would I want to sit down and listen to people that don't want the best for me? They want the negatives for me. They want me to quit. They want me. I'm saying, when you get comments of people telling you, you should have hung yourself. You should have, and I'm supposed to, then it's like, okay, then outside of that, I'm going through my own personal issues. So I'm saying, like, all of that different stuff that's going on, and I'm supposed to, like, be negative and think something positive is going to happen out of all of that. No, it's not. It never will. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, if you guys got, like, negativity in your heart, that's on you. That should not have nothing to do with me. I don't care what I did. I don't care what I said. If it offends you, grow up. Grow up. Now, I know I think I did talk on that a while ago where it's like, there's like certain, I feel like with certain situations, like, yeah, it's, if that stuff, like, if it really like gets to you and things like, yeah, you ain't gonna take that and stuff. But I just feel like in this situation, when we're talking about YouTube, okay? YouTube, being a content creator, literally one of those jobs where it's like, fam, why? Like, why are you guys acting like this? Like, why are you guys like, why do people carry on like this? For what? What does it do for you? What is it, honestly, at the end of the day, you guys sit down and ask yourself that question. Like, hear me out on this question. What does it do for you to hate on me? Like, how does that help you in life? How does that help you reach the goals that you want in life? Let's say you want to get married. How does hating on me help you get married? Let's say you want to get this big old corporate job in the downtown area that you live at. How does hating on me help you get that job? How does hating on me help you get a puppy from an adoption agency? How does it help you have kids? How does it help you, like, with, you know, being a content creator yourself? It's like people don't sit down and they don't think about these type of things. They want to overall just hate, negativity, anger. And then I'm supposed to be like the person to, like, what, help you? How do I help you on that? My thing is that people, here's the thing. I love helping out people. But I give them advice to where I'm like, okay, I'm giving you advice on how to help yourself. I don't give out, like, my thing is this. I can't help you if you want to be negative. You got to change that. I can't, because my thing is this. I'm going to just tell you, stop being negative. Stop being hateful. If that don't work, I'm like, okay, now it's your turn. You got to put in. My thing is, it's funny how, and then it was the other day how somebody was like, they said they don't put no effort into my channels. And I'm like, coming from the person, you know what? Nah, hold on for a second. Let me just see something real quick. Because I saw that comment, I was just like, this person, they are funny. They are very, very funny. But anyways, okay, here we go. Coming from a person with no videos on their channel, and they created this channel back in 2017. I got more videos on a channel that I just recently created, okay, that I just, video channels I created after 2017. You've been here for how long? No videos. 3 subscribers. Here I am. I sitting here like, bruh, coming out with content stuff left and right on any platform whatsoever. And then you tell me that I'm putting in no effort in what I'm doing. Really? Like sit down and think about that. Really? So I'm saying, like, when they say stuff like that to me, I'm going to look at it and laugh. Because I'm like, you do what I do. Okay, with whatever content that you like, do what I do, regardless if you don't want to do it or not. But do it, just to show me how easy it is. Just to show me, because I'm like, fam, at the end of it, what are you going to lose? What can you lose from becoming a content creator, gaining thousands or millions of subscribers, making bank off of it, okay? Gaining a fan base. At the end of the day, the people that want to doubt me, the people want to say I don't put no effort in what I do, I have no talent, none of this, do what I do. Have 38 YouTube channels, right? Manage all of them, okay? Come out, work on content for each and every one of those channels every single day. Stream twice a day on Twitch. Come out with a podcast episode every single day, okay? Do special things for your fans. Like, you know what? I'm gonna drop some heat for them today. I'm gonna do some good stuff for them today. It's the holidays. It's time to give back. You know, manage all that. Oh, and then on top of that, then when your fans or when your friends or whoever it is, when they're going through some stuff, sit down and talk with them all hours throughout the day while trying to manage that type of stuff. See if you can overall do that. And then at the end of the day, if I see that you can do it 10 times better, I'm like, all right, I'm putting no effort in what I'm doing. But until then, fam, I'm putting in more effort than the first person I beef with all the way up to the last person I beef with. All of them combined, whether they're here or not. Whether they're posting more videos, got more subscribers than me, more views than me, I'm putting in more effort in everything that I'm doing. 10 times more than them. 38 times more than them if we're going to talk on YouTube channels, all right? So anyways, but I'm like I said, I'm just, overall, I'm not hearing any of that stuff. It's, it's dumb. It's stupid. I'm like, you at the end of the day, if you got hate in your heart towards me, that's a problem that you got to fix. I can't do nothing about that. You're a grown adult, okay? And if you're a kid, you're growing into an adult. So you guys start doing things for yourself. Don't rely on other people to be like, oh, try to help you out or whatever and things. No, you guys start doing things for yourself. So, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode. Like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your next purchase. Make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.